Right then. We're back. Okay, I can travel to this one, and that will be quicker. Let's go. Stop the Akashic Horde.
There it is. The flood. But what's waiting for us inside?
Bandits. Are we ready? Time to kill things.
Can't leave a single one alive.
Oh, that's a big guy. Hey, I dodged. Oh shit, that was a bad dodge. Ocean. Akashic gentleman, that's quite funny. I like a gentleman. Wow! Nice.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalamil and see how the others fared.
Yep. Sometime later.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubo, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina?
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours.
We bloody did it!
We saved Dalamil.
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry. We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. Dalamil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalamil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalamil. Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Condition accepted. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat?
That is the quickest turnaround of like relief or like I've ever seen.
How fickle fate can be. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalamil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
Lubo, about the children.
Fear not, you are of course relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalamil.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
Yeah. People don't just stop being racist just like that. But hey. We saw where that one was going, right? That was like an obvious ending to that quest line. Cool. Okay. Maybe we should try and get see if there's a quest to get Jill with us as well. Getting some extra stuff. Oh god, there's a missive with a quest. Why are there always more quests? Okay. Okay. Lots of them. Trinity. Bringing together 3 men from differing backgrounds is not to be without some difficulty. However, come together we did for a better Valisthea. The Trinity was but a first step. A longer, more bitter journey awaits us all. One that will almost certainly end in hardship. Yet what matters most is not the destination, but what we can learn from one another. While on the road there, you have paved that road for us with your courage, Clive. Now we must have the courage to walk it. Your loving uncle. Do you remember what you told me that night at Phoenix Gate? While the fate of Rosaria sits on my shoulders, the fate of its dominance sits upon yours. Are we not both dominants of fire? Does not the flame of our forebears burn in both our hearts? Should I not protect you as you have protected me? You have chosen to be my shield. Now let me choose to be yours. Is this not what our father wanted? What Sid wanted? To cast aside fate and forge our own paths. Grant me this, Clive. Let me be your strength, Joshua. I am not so foolish to believe that a single shaming at the hands of the town urchins could dispel a lifetime of hatred built up in one's heart. Thank you. Just as a pot cannot be made clean by reminding it of its grime, it takes effort, persistence, and more often than not, a stiff brush and a bucket of lye. But more than that, it takes time. Fortunately, your courage and leadership has granted us just that. We must now decide whether to embrace or to waste it. A wise man once said, "The night is always darkest before the dawn." It is a good thing that I count one who burns so bright amongst my friends. Oh, right. A conservative Jill. Maybe this is where we get Jill. Though her icon brought her much suffering, the loss of Shiva weighs heavy on her heart, and we would be poor friends indeed if we were not to seek to lighten that burden, but only a fraction before we depart for the skies. I would speak on this more in private. Yep.
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.
Look, we love Jill, and if Jill has been, worrying about this or suffering because of this, we should have noticed. We should not need to wait for flipping Joshua to tell us. Just saying.
Clive. Go on then.
Just want to stock up on my potions.
You'll not find a better price than that.
I know.
Is that all?
Hey, Torgal.
Joshua, I read your message. You're right. Jill is different. I don't think I'd realized how different, but since we returned from Drake's spine, I've felt it more and more.
Okay, so he did
I
notice.
suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
She doesn't think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us. And to let her know that we still need her, now more than ever. That you still need her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the Duchy? And Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up Man's Hill.
To see the snow daisies, I remember. It was the first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
In the rain. A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
And it seems you and Jill have unfinished business. What do you say?
Man's Hill. It's not that far.
Oh, true. Though I suspect it is also much changed. little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
You're saying I should go and scout the area for bandits?
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow daisies left. What would you do without me, Clive?
Yeah, I agree. What would we do without him? Oh.
This is the place, but
I'm sorry, Clive.
Oh, what's going on there?
there's nowhere been spared. What do we do now?
I'm sorry about this, folks. I'm not sure what's up with that.
We keep looking. Man's Hill cannot be the only place where snow daisies grow.
Perhaps, but it's the only place I know of. Knew of.
Then why not ask someone who might know of another?
Someone in the backyard. To the hideaway, then.
That's pretty nasty. My graphics settings do not like those dead flowers. That's... yeah, I've not had any problems like that with this game before. That's a bit weird. Let's hope it's just that and not some extra problems. Oh, we're glitching all over the place. Okay, let's go back to the backyard and see what happens. Or go back to the hideaway and see what happens. See if they're still glitching. Might just be that area. I hope it's just that area. No,
Let's hope one of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies.
right, okay. How do we get to that? We go over the other side. I've had some lag and stuff.
Say what you will.
Lag, yeah. But I've not had anything like that.
Over until the new moon.
Hello. I need to ask you about snow daisies.
Oh. What brings you down from the heavens, Sid?
I need your advice. Joshua and I are looking for a place where snow daisies grow. Preferably in abundance.
Snow daisies. Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold. And where the winds are strong enough to carry the seeds. I reckon Man's Hill would be a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps? Both have similar climbs and the right elevation. If the Blight hasn't claimed them yet.
Right. Thank you.
Did you learn where we might find our flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in Sambrek.
Ah, the fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yote was right. I recalled that she kept a record of our travels, you see. So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew, and she mentioned Oilerfeist Bay.
Whose shores border the meadows. Off we go then.
Okay. There is a hunt in Sambrek, so let's go look at that and see if it's in a similar place. Probably not. Let's get lost finding my way out of here, man. Just look at how many quests there are. Right, so let's go do our Sambrek hunt and hopefully... Yeah, hello, Moogle friend. The Blood Moon. The Croc. Okay, let's have a look. So where's the Croc? There it is. Okay. The closest place there, the Eyrie. Northreach, the Eyrie. Let's go there. Okay, so let's do this hunt. And then we'll go do a quest. Hey, yo.
Come on.
Ambrosia, right. Okay, so just down. Sweet.
Yeah.
I'll let go of my sprinting button. Okay, where are we? Okay, we need to make a... Is this it? Oh. A left? Through here? I don't think we've passed it. Have I passed it? No, not quite. Just a bit more. Oh, we're having some more foliage glitching. Quite a bit, actually.
No need to ride from here.
Terminus, rank A.
Looks like we're working something up. Only one thing for it.
Hey!
Nice try.
God, I hate these things. We don't have one like this in our fight going towards Ultima. Towards Ultima? No, maybe towards Odin actually. See what I'm doing. Short circuiting. Oh, phew. Woo. No, that was boring.
Sweet dreams.
Okay. A bit. Right. Time to go find some snow daisies. Yep.
And what can I do for you? An excellent choice. I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Oh man, there's so many.
An excellent choice. I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
We'll get them all.
An excellent choice.
I mean, I never actually play any of these. I just like having them.
You've a keen eye. I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Don't have any valuables. What?
And a fine, fine day to you.
Yeah, I know. I bought lots of shit.
Our stock and our stalls, and we're just supposed to hand the whole lot over? What other choice do we have?
Nope, can't get on my Chocobo. Am I going the right way? No, probably not. Absolutely not. Excuse me. Right, hang on. Let's have a look. Okay, go north through the town and then east.
What does the dame have to say about all this, I wonder?
I would speak with this Duke.
Okay, everyone's still very unhappy about the...
Wasn't wearing his uniform.
Because he handed it in along with his...
Am I on the right way? I hope so. Yeah, foliage is still glitching a bit.
Ready, go?
Better? Don't know.
Run like the wind.
But it's very weird because I've
Fast. Where do we
not
even
actually
start?
had
Goethe mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
any issues up until now. Which is very interesting. Oh, okay. I guess those must be them. Slay the enemies, always.
You see that?
What are we hitting, Clive? Just staying. Oh, there's something else.
What do you see, boy?
Flowers are glitching as well. Fuck.
Let's hope this is the last one.
Only one way to find out.
New enemy's approach. How much fighting do I have to do just to find some dumb flowers? Oops. Oh man, it's still glitching a lot.
That was harder than I expected.
Yeah, it's horrible.
But Founder, it was worth it. They're beautiful.
They would be if they weren't fucking flickering out in and out of
Do you think Jill will
existence.
like them?
She'll love them. Come on. Let's go.
Okay, there's more than just foliage
It
in it.
appears my work is done. The rest, as they say, is up to you. Well, you and the skies. We wouldn't want another thunderstorm now, would we?
Right, I'm gonna save and try restarting the game and see if that helps. Right, how are we doing?
Do you think they'll come back?
Of course they will.
Don't know.
It's just
Right.
a big crystal. How
Very
hard could it
difficult to
be?
tell without some foliage, I guess, where it was happening the most. She might... I hope I'm going the right way. Is she in my chambers? Yeah. Hey, Jill.
Jill, there's something I'd like to show you.
There is? And where might this something be?
It's, not here. Now, I know this is sudden, but how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
Let's see if it's fixed.
There are so many. This is what you wanted to show me. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The smile on your face is enough. We've been worried about you, Joshua and I. Do you remember when I took you to Man's Hill? Or tried to?
How could I forget? You saw me crying and thought a change of scenery might lift my spirits. In the end, it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother. But I felt wonderful nonetheless.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I was getting us both into. But I couldn't bear to see you like that.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospects with some of the noblewomen at court. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of the high houses instead of saving me for the ducal line. No one thought to ask me what I wanted. I was nothing to them. A pawn at best. I felt so trapped. So lonely.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there. Your hand in mine as we ran for those oaks. And I knew then, no matter what happened, I would be all right. I'll never forget that feeling.
Aww. Torgal's having a nap. At least our flower seems to have stopped glitching. I hope.
Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No? What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
Don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then that's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
Aww.
I never was much good at garlands, but it'll have to do.
I'll treasure it forever.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You
Oh, my treasure. We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
You're right. There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.
Oh, nice. Yay! Oh, here we are. The DLC unlocking, folks. Echoes of the Fallen. And the Rising Tide. Okay, let's unlock the DLC. But we have lots of side quests left to do. Oh, right, okay, we're here. So let's go to Northreach and do the side quest there.
A fortress?
Who'd you think?
Okay, so here we were having the problem of a duke, I think, coming in and trying to take over, and he's making some.
Captain just now.
Yeah, basically, it's all going to shits.
Your town needs you. I need you. But the Duke would have...
So let's see how things are going. Isabel.
Do you have a moment, Clive?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison and put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications. The town was left all but unguarded, so Philippe was compelled to form a citizens' watch to fill the void. And though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of Northreach might sleep easier, if only for a few nights.
Sure.
Of course. Whatever you need.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you? Philippe told me he had men stationed at...
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
No, it's
My
still
name is
glitching.
Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who I understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Very well. Let us speak. I trust you'll forgive me, Clive.
Absolutely. Our conversation can wait.
Please, proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action. Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans. Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed by reason. No. He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach for good.
Does that not seem a trifle... drastic?
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed. My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire. That they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her people. He's always been like this. Scornful of the opinions of anyone he judged beneath him, But he cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk any longer. We must fight him by all possible means.
Fight him? No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke it. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy. Your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy, I bid you good day.
She certainly has spirit.
Indeed. But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve, which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
I'm sorry, where were we? Ah, yes. I was about to tell you of Philippe's plans for the town watch, but perhaps it's better that you heard them from him. I believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind as to seek him out.
Right away.
It's just a pity I cannot join you. I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
So the glitching gets a wee bit better, but it's not gone. It's a bit weird. Why are we starting to get glitching now? So I've been playing this game for months and we've not had anything like this before. It's very peculiar. Return DLSS off and see what happens. Oh no, that's not helped. Upscaling. Try that. No, this is some glitching. I saw some glitching. You can't hide from me glitching. Yeah, next. Fucking hell, I didn't expect to be worried about this today. Try that. That's so weird. It's like when World of Warcraft sometimes has this glitching problem, right? You have to suddenly start using DirectX 11 for a bit until they've fixed it, or something between Nvidia and WoW. Has it gone? I thought it had gone before though, and it hadn't. So, we'll see.
Your town needs you.
It's very strange that it's suddenly started mid-playthrough.
What does the dame have to say about all this, I wonder?
So you are content to abandon...
Right, here we go.
Please, I beseech you. If you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison? Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much for your help.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dame to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right as always. In fact, you're just the man. We've had some reports, you see. Sightings of, you know what.
They're back.
Seems that way. All over, too.
Oh,
I haven't
great.
been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings. Let's rendezvous back here later.
Maybe it's gone. I hope so. I thought that before and it hadn't.
This is no time to ride.
Yes, it is.
Good girl.
Yeah!
Not for very long, though. Oh, look, we've got to slay some enemies.
Reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
These are revenants. There's more healing somewhere? Where's the healing one? Oh, come on. Was it that one up there that's healing? No. Right, can I, like... Where'd it go? No, wait.
It's over.
Kill things, woohoo!
Call that a test, Ultima?
Clive, it's me. Are you alright?
Mm-hmm.
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, there's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. You head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople, stirring up ill feeling towards her father. But she'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
What? This is exactly what the Dame was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down. Be careful out there, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
Hmm. 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 Uh-oh.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore. You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Grieger.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
Oh, fuck. No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order!
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
Oopsie.
But she is but a common...
whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
I like that. That was good.
The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still won for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I fought a few of these things. And while I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
All right. But take care.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
Okay.
I want steel in the hands of every man.
Yep.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Okay, yeah. Not very far. Slay the enemies. Let's go.
Not for long.
Not for long. Yeah, let's do that. Should thin them down a bit.
This one.
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun.
Yeah, oh no, not one of those dudes.
Slow. This one. This one. Over here. This one.
Yeah, the other guy's dead. I forgot about the fact that there was other ones.
Enough.
Yeah, I guess they are. Excellent.
That looks to be the last of them. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Torgal.
It looks a bit weird now. The graphic settings have made everything look weird. Whatever. As long as it's not glitching. Please don't glitch. Please don't glitch.
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
We ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right. And I was wrong. About everything. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together. Not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them. By knowing what they feel, because you feel it yourself.
This is another slightly unbelievable
The
turnaround.
same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again. As did you, Sabine. His Radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that, and I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt. How I felt. But my anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, your Ladyship, I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions. But I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief. And today there are more than ever before.
What about you, Chloe?
Madame Isabel is a rare soul indeed.
Yep.
In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
You're right. If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, milady, but you still do. The Dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together. And that goes for you, too. You're one of us now.
One of you.
Well said, Captain. Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
Well, since there's nothing more to be done here, I should see if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
Like, seriously, again, that was a very sudden turnaround, right? Like, it kind of like was obvious the way it was going to go, because that's...
There's no need to worry any longer.
But, yeah, too quick a turnaround. I don't think people change their minds like that. Never
How
mind.
goes the treatment of the wounded? I'd be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Very well. Long ago, I had a life in the Crystalline Dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the veil that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter. All united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Always.
Nice. Ah, we got some orichalcum. Yes. Now we just need one more dark steel, and then we can upgrade our sword. Cool. Let's go back to the hideaway, maybe, and I think we'll call it there. And we have more side questing to do on Thursday. I'll have a look up and see about the glitching. This thing was glitching before.
Do you think they'll come back?
Fingers crossed it's fixed, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so I'll call it there. I'll be back later on with some World of Warcraft, and we'll be back with this on Thursday morning. Thank you very, very much for tuning in and bearing with the technical problems. I hope you have a lovely lunchtime, afternoon, whatever, and I hope to catch you later. Laters.